A very welcome everyone, all NEET aspirants 2026 and future doctors. Once again, welcome everyone in this live class of laws of motion. So before I proceed this live class, just let me know, my dear champions, everything is fixed. I'm audible to you and I'm visible to you, everyone. Let me know in comment section, please. Is everything is fixed? You all are there. Am I audible to you all? Am I clearly visible to you all? Just let me know in chat section so that I can proceed with question number 1 of laws of motion. I have brought up quality question today in this session, and these questions will help you genuinely on 3rd of May in your NEET exam. So before I start with question number 1, just let me know in chat section. You all are there and I'm audible, I'm visible to you all, champions. So I think you all are just 15 or 20 days away from your exam, that is of 3rd of May. So you all need some quick revision classes, and that is why I'm coming frequently on live classes. Even other teachers, chemistry ma'am, biology ma'am, they all are coming on live class. Can you please check it once on your own phone? Yeah, Lakshya Karnataka. Yes, hello to all champions, hello to all future doctors, all NEET 2026 aspirants. So I know physics troubles a lot all the NEET aspirants, so that is why I'm giving you very short revision, all the portions which are important as per examination, your NEET point of view. I'll be giving you here explanation of each and every country. Next question, question number 2. Yeah, look at the question from NEET 2025. NEET 2025. Yes, solve this question, my dear champion. I'm giving you 2 minutes for this question. 2 minutes for this question. Please solve this question and let me know which option will be correct. From NEET 2025. Yes, my dear champion. From NEET 2025. Yes, who can give me correct answer for this question? I'm waiting for your response. Let's solve, champions. Yeah, which option will be correct? Which option will be correct for this question? Hi Sneha, Arun, Nazim, Shiv Prasad. Try to solve this question, my dear. See, basically this question is a bit JEE level question, I can say. Such question rarely comes in NEET exam, but still I'm giving you such questions so that you guys can have a little bit confidence to tackle with this level of question. So that's why I brought up such question for you all. So solve this question for you. Yeah, try. So many students are there. So which option will be correct? Yes, anyone? Is there anyone who can give me correct answer for this question? Yes, Sneha, Arun, anyone is there? Okay, look at the question here. The question is, there are two inclined surfaces of equal length. Okay, so basically in this question there are two inclined surfaces. First inclined surface and second inclined surface. So there are two inclined surfaces. There are two inclined surfaces of equal length. It means that this length is equal. Let's say this is L and this is L. This length is equal. And same angle is also same. The angle of inclination of this inclined plane is same, which is 45 degrees. So we can put this 45 degree at the end. With the horizontal, okay, one of them is rough and other is perfectly smooth. Rough means there will be a friction. So let's say this is rough surface, rough, and this is smooth. Okay, my dear champion, this is rough and this is smooth. A given body takes 2 times as much time to slide down on rough surface than on the smooth surface. The coefficient of kinetic friction mu k between the object and rough surface will be what? So we have to find out here the value of mu. Don't worry. So my dear champion, let's say there is a block which is of whatever mass m is there, I don't care. And when this block slides from top to bottom here, it is taking time twice comparatively to this. If this block will slide here on this smooth surface, means no friction is there. Smooth means what, my dear champion? No friction is there. And here is friction, which will be resisting the relative motion between block and plane. So this rough surface is taking T rough is taking twice of time T smooth. This is Ts. So we can write here this formula. Tr is equal to 2 into Ts. So time taken on rough surface is twice as the time taken on smooth surface. So Tr is equal to twice of Ts. Now my dear champion, very important concept. Listen carefully. For rough surface, when the body slides down, the acceleration, the formula of acceleration is g sine theta minus mu cos theta. Please keep it in mind. This formula for the rough surface, g sine theta minus mu cos theta. Mu is what? The coefficient of friction between block and the surface. And for the smooth surface, the acceleration, the formula of acceleration is g sine theta. Only g sine theta. Only g sine theta. Means this acceleration is greater than this, because this acceleration is, registering by this mu cos theta, which will be acting in upward direction. This will be the friction force. So g sine theta minus mu cos theta on rough surface, and we can put here AR, and this is AS. I hope this is clear to you. And do you know, my dear champion, there is very, very, very important formula for inclined surface. Time is inversely proportional to under root of acceleration. This is very important. Time is inversely proportional to under root of acceleration. You might be thinking, sir, how you know this? How you write? So do you know, my dear, S is equal to ut plus half at square. We have a formula. And here can you see the length of this inclined surface is equal in both. So this is equal in both, and this is obviously the block will initially be raised. So we can write here 1 by T square which is L in both. So T square can be written as 2L by A. So after removing the square, the condition will be under root A. This is constant, so we can remove constant. So T directly proportional to under root A. This is very important thing that you should know, my dear champions. So here, by using this formula, you can get the result. See, I can solve, I can get the answer just in 1 minute or 50 seconds. But here I am giving you session. So you have clarity of how to solve, which formula is to be used, what is the approach. That is why I am taking little bit time. So T is inversely proportional to under root A. Is it clear, champion? Now, if T is inversely proportional to under root A, my dear champion, so we can write here T into under root A will be constant. Right? So T rough into acceleration on rough surface will be equal to T smooth into acceleration of smooth. Right, champions? Very good. Now look, T rough is equal to 2 of Ts. So we can put here 2 into Ts, and this is acceleration on rough surface, which is equal to this g sine theta minus mu k, the sliding, the block has already start sliding, so that will be mu k cos theta is equal to ts, t smooth, into time taken on smooth surface, acceleration on smooth, which is equal to g sin theta. So this is g sin theta. Now ts will cancel. Can we square both sides to remove the sign, to remove the root? So 4 into g sin theta minus mu k cos theta will be equal to g sin theta. G will be cancelled by taking g. G is there. Mu k, okay, only mu k is there, so g will not be cancelled here. So we can just eliminate this. Okay, now, so do you know we have to find out mu k? Okay, so now put the values. So 4 into g will be 10. We have to take g as 10 here, and sin theta will be sin 45. So do you know sin 45 will be what, my dear champion? Sin 45. Okay, here g is missed. Mu g cos theta will be there, because this is mg, and this is theta, and this will be mg sin theta, and fr will be equal to, this is n here, so this will be equal to mg sin theta minus mu mg cos theta is equal to ma. So cancel. Yes, g will be there. So this is also g. By mistake g is missed. So g will be cancelled here on both sides. So g will be cancelled here, my dear champion. Now we can cancel here g. So this g, this g mu k g cos theta. So this g will cancel. So 4 into sin theta minus mu k cos theta will be equal to sin theta. Now you have theta is 45, this theta is 45. Now put the values. So 4 into sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2 minus mu k cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, and this is also equal to 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 cancel. So 4 into 1 minus mu k is equal to 1. So 1 minus mu k is equal to 1 by 4. So 1 minus 1 by 4 will be mu k. So mu k will be equal to 3 by 4. And 3 by 4 is approximately 0.75. Any option is there? Option number 2 will be correct. Option number B will be correct. So acceleration on rough surface is g sin theta minus mu g cos theta, and acceleration on smooth surface is a equals to g sin theta. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes, my dear champion, is it clear to all? B. Oh, very good. No, Lakshmi, 0.25 will not be there. 0.75 will be correct. Yes, Anjali is correct here. And Shankar, I think you made some mistake somewhere. Kindly repeat again. Try it again. Don't worry, it happens. Yeah, Bhavna is saying option number B. Very good, very good. Sneha, correct. Sneha, B, sir. Perfect. Very good, guys. Keep it up. So see, if you miss any one value, like I was missing G here, just by missing a small parameter, the whole solution will be wasted, and your time will be wasted, my dear champion. So make sure whenever you're writing a formula, so that is the reason why NEET exam is not just only about knowledge and clarity. It is all about execution under pressure. The student who know how to handle with pressure in examination hall after getting the question paper, that is the most important thing, because if you get tensed, if you get if you're having a lot of pressure, so you'll start forgetting the formula and concept, right, my dear champion. So this is the way. So I'm repeating again I'm repeating here. If the surface is rough, let's say this is rough surface. This is the rough surface, my dear. And when this block is sliding down on the rough surface means acceleration is there. So if the block is sliding down, the acceleration formula will be equal to g sin theta minus mu g cos theta, my dear champion. Please keep it in mind. G sin theta minus mu g cos theta. You might be thinking, sir, how it came? Listen, I'll be giving you the complete explanation for this. Listen, let's say remove this just for a while. And this is a block here. So if the block is of mass m, this will be mg. And here is theta. And this will be mg cos theta. mg cos theta because theta is here. And if this is mg cos theta, this will be mg sin theta. And do you know, my dear, the friction will go in this direction because the relative motion in downward direction, friction will go there, right? So friction will go there, and this is here n. So if the body is moving in this direction, friction is opposing the motion. So we can write here mg sin theta minus friction force, and that will be is equal to net force, which is equal to ma. This is ma. I hope this is clear to you all. Now mg sin theta, friction is equal to mu n, and n here is equal to this, n is equal to mg cos theta. So we can put here mg sin theta minus nu mg cos theta is equal to ma. M is cancelled here. So listen, we are getting acceleration as g sin theta minus mu g cos theta. This is the acceleration. I hope this is clear to you all. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes, Shankar, very good. Shiva, I hope this is clear to you all. Now, my dear champion, here the body was moving in downward direction. Now, let's assume if the body is moving in upward direction. This is the block here, and now the body is moving with acceleration a in upward direction. We are pulling this block in upward direction. So again, theta inclination. So this will be mg. So this will be mg cos theta, my dear, and this is theta here. This will be mg sin theta. And now if the block, we are pulling this block in upward direction, so the friction force will be here. This will be resisting the motion. Friction force will be here. The friction was in this direction. Now the friction will go in downward direction. So what will be the result? This acceleration will be equal to sum of these two. So acceleration mg sin theta plus friction, because both are in same direction, plus mr will be equal to fr will be equal to what? This is n here, this is equal to ma, and friction, we all know friction is mu n, and n is equal to mg cos theta. So this is mg sin theta plus this is mu mg, mu is there, mu mg cos theta is equal to a. So a means this is ma, so will be cancelled here. So acceleration we are getting is g sin theta plus mu g cos theta. Mu g cos theta. Do you know the difference? The difference is just of negative. There is negative sign and here is positive sign. If the block is sliding in downward direction, this acceleration will be used, and if the block is in upward direction, we are pulling the block in upward direction, this will be the acceleration force. I hope this is clear to you all. Hello, hi. Hi Shrijan, is it clear to champion? So please keep this formula in mind. Acceleration formula. When the surface is rough, this formula, when the block is going in downward direction, sliding down, and if the block is pulling in upward direction, this will be the formula. The difference is of just negative and positive sign. Okay, I hope this question was done. Okay, now moving to next. Okay, look at the question. A box of mass 5 kg is pulled by a cord up along a frictionless plane inclined at 30 degree with the horizontal. The tension in the cord is what? Okay, the acceleration of the box is, wow, NEET 2024. This question is from NEET 2024, my dear champion. NEET 2024. Very easy question. You should draw the diagram first. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Sneha Shiva. Perfect, my dear champion. Can you guys try this question once? Please try. Please put your effort. If you guys are not able to get the correct answer, I am here to solve the question for you. I'll be giving you out the solution for this question. Please, you should try this question at least once. Try this question. Come on. I'm waiting for the response from you guys. So many students are here. Shiva is there. Sneha, Shrijan, everyone is there. And you don't have lot of time, my dear champion. You guys required such sessions. Such sessions will give you, a short overview, how to solve the question, how to, tackle with numerical in physics. I know most of the NEET aspirants are having issues, and the physics numerical generally troubles the NEET aspirants. I know your mentality. So these sessions will give you lot of benefits, my dear champion, how to solve the question, because I'm giving you short quick revision for all the quality questions as per the NEET pattern. Yes, give me answer. Which option will be correct here? Yes. Very good, very good. Who is saying option? Anjali is there. Sir, D is correct. Option D is correct. Okay, okay. Sneha is also saying, sir, option D. Very good, very good. Okay, okay, very good. Just wait a little while so that everyone can give me option, which option will be correct. Try it. Come on, my dear champion. Very easy question. If you are able to draw the diagram of this situation, you guys can solve this question. If you know how to draw the physics situation on paper, how you can draw the situation given in theoretical portion, then you can solve the question. There is nothing challenging in this question, let me tell you, my dear. Lot of students are saying option, Sneha, option number D, option D, Shiva is saying option D. Very good. Okay, let's draw. So a box of mass 5 kg is pulled by a cord up means the box is pulling in upward direction on a frictionless plane inclined at 30 degree. Very good. So there is a block which is pulling in upward direction. Okay, with the help of a cord, some wire type, string type is there, and the tension in the cord is 30 Newton. Very good. 30 Newton force here, tension force, and this inclination is 30 degree. Perfect. And the mass 5 kilogram. So this is of 5 kilogram. So this will be 5g. Do you know mg will always go in downward direction? So this will be, my dear champion, this will be 5g. So here this will be again 30 degree. So this will be 5g cos 30, and here in this direction this will be 5g sin 30. Now can you please tell me, my dear champion, if this block is pulling in upward direction, so these two forces are acting on this block, and this is frictionless, so we are not considering friction here because the surface is smooth. Now these two forces are acting on this 5 kilogram, but the block is moving in upward direction, right, sliding up. It means the effect of this force is greater than this force because the block is going in upward direction. So if the effect of this force is greater, so we can write here 30 minus 5g sin 30. This is the net force. 30 minus 30 Newton force, which is a tension force in the cord, minus 5g sin 30 sine component of this weight, and which will be equal to ma means 5a. Nothing is there. So can we solve this? This is 5g, how much g we have to use? 10 here, and sine 30 is 1 by 2, which is equal to 5a. 2 will cancel this by 5 times. 30 minus this is 30 minus 25 will be 5. 30 minus 5 into 5 will be 25, which is equal to 5a. So a will be equal to 1 meter per second square. Option number 4th will be correct. Option number D is correct. Who answered option D? Option D. Very good, yaar, champions. Very good. Superb. Shiva is correct here. Everyone is correct here. Which chapter, sir? Hi, Mahantesha. I don't know, your name is a bit complex. So, champion, we are doing here laws of motion. Hi Tilak, Anand ji, hi Anand, hi Vidya, hello champion. Yes, D option is correct. The student who responded D option as the answer, you all are in the race of 13 lakh student, my dear champion. Very good. And this question was from NEET 2024, and there is nothing challenging. If you are able to draw the situation, you can solve this, and if you have clarity to show the component of forces, you can solve. Nothing is there. Chetan, hi Chetan. Okay, moving to next question. Wow, this is wow type question from NEET 2024. From NEET 2024. Yes, my dear champion. If you all are enjoying the session, my dear, if you all are there, show me your love, give me thumbs up, show me your involvement, interaction with me, give me thumbs up. Send me some hearts if you all are there, and if you all are enjoying this powerful session for your NEET exam that is going to be held on 3rd of May. So my dear students, you don't have a lot of time, only I think hardly 15-20 days are left for your NEET exam, my dear. So you all need such question, because such question may appear in this year also. Thank you so much, Shiva. Thank you so much, Lekhana. Thank you so much, Vidya. Thank you so much, my dear all champion future doctors. Okay, very good. Okay, moving to this question. So let me give you short hint for this question. Listen, a horizontal force of 10 Newton is applied to a block A. Means the force is applied on block A, not B. The applied force is on block A. After applying the force block A on A, there will be, see, the block A and B both are in contact with each other. So what will be happening there? What will go there? Normal force acting on A due to B will be there, and the normal force acting on B due to A will be there. So why this block B will start moving? Due to the normal force acting by block A. The impact of this 10 Newton force is on A, but A will be applying normal force to B, that will help block B to move all together with block A. So my dear champion, mass are given here, masses. The block slides over a frictionless surface, means no friction is there, the surface is smooth, and the force exerted by block A, oh my god, the force exerted by block A on B we have to find. It means that which force will be acting on B due to A? The normal force will be acting on B due to A. So we can write here we have to find out normal force acting on B due to A. What is this force? We have to find out this value. We have to find NBA, normal force acting on B due to A. Yes, my dear champion, I hope you all have understood the concept. Option C, very good here, 6 Newton. Anand is writing 6, Sneha is giving 6. C option, Lekhana is writing C option, Shiva is writing option C, Anand. Very good. Let's see, let's check. So my dear champion, what will be happening here when this 10 Newton is applied to this whole system? So let's find out the acceleration of this combined block system. And do you know, for acceleration, what is the formula? F net divided by total mass. We can use this formula, F net divided by total mass. So acceleration will be, F net is what, my dear? 10 Newton, and total mass 3 plus 2 will be 5. So acceleration we got here 2 meter per second square. Now if we talk about this system, whatever the mechanism that is going on between the contact of A and B, listen my dear, this is block B, right? And here the normal force acting on block B due to A will be there, which is not visible to your naked eyes. That is inside the contact, and this is moving, this is helping block B to move in forward direction. So this is equal to MBA. So can we write here, my dear champion, this is equal to NBA is equal to 2 here. So this is 2 A, and NBA will be equal to mass into acceleration, MB is equal to 3, and acceleration, the combined system is having acceleration 2, so the acceleration of block B will be similar 2, so NBA is equal to 6 Newton. So very good, option number 3 will be correct, NEET 2024. Very good, Shiva, perfect. Clapping for all of you, my dear champion future doctors. Hi sir, I'm Ankita here. Hi Ankita. Oh sure, thank you so much for letting me your name. 10 by 5 is 2, then the normal force is very good, Lekhana, superb. So I hope this is clear to you all. So whenever such system comes up, the question appear in front of you, like so many blocks are in contact with each other, always find out the acceleration, because if the blocks are in contact with each other, the acceleration of whole complete system will be equal, and the acceleration we can find out by using this formula, F net divided by total mass, and F net is the 10 Newton which is applied on this system. So F net by total mass will give you acceleration, and the acceleration for this object, if there is third object, fourth block, eighth block, how many blocks, it doesn't matter, the acceleration will remain same. Perfect champions, perfect champion. So 6 Newton is the correct answer. Moving to next question. Yes, this question looks a bit challenging. And of course this question already have been asked by NT or whatever CBSE is there in 2017. So my champions, you have to be prepared for such question also. So this question is from NEET 2017, and there is nothing challenging. If you can understand the language, if you can understand the theoretical language given here, you guys can solve this question in just 1 minute only. Only 1 minute is required for this question. So first read the question. Two blocks A and B of masses 3m and m respectively are connected by a massless and inextensible. Inextensible means what, my dear champion? This string cannot stretch more. Cannot stretch more. This is inextensible. The whole system is suspended by a massless spring. So there is a spring. As shown in figure, the magnitude of acceleration of A and B immediately, this is very important, immediately after cutting the string. Means after some time we are cutting this string by using like scissor. Let's say there is scissor. We are cutting this string here from here. So just after cutting the string, what will be the acceleration? What will be the acceleration of block A and B just after cutting the string? Option B, sir, option B is correct. Anjali is writing G and G by 3. So listen, my dear, block A and B respectively is there. So make sure, because both the options, if you are giving option A and B, so don't get confused. Yeah, this option will not be there if you are writing this answer. So make sure A and B, so A should be this and B should be this. So when you are bubbling the correct answer in OMR sheet, make sure which option you are selecting over there, because both the options are correct, but the condition is of considering the respective word here. Okay, let's solve. So let's draw the FBD for both the situation before cutting the string and after cutting the string. So my dear, I'm drawing the FBD here for before cutting the string. Before cutting. So before cutting, what is the situation, my dear champion? For block A, this is block A. So here this will be kx. In a spring there is a restoring force kx. There is a restoring force kx. You all know, when we stretch the string or push the string, compress the string, there is a restoring force always acts in the opposite direction of displacement, right? So this is kx, and this is 3ma. This is 3m. So we can write 3mg, right, my dear champion? But listen, before cutting the string, this restoring force will be equal to this whole mass is suspended with this. So instead of writing 3mg, we have to write plus mg also. So this is equal to 4mg. So basically kx is equal to here 4mg. I hope this is clear to you all. Now moving to block B. So block B is here, and this is tension, and this is mg. So basically T is directly equal to mg here. So T is equal to mg here, and in this case kx is equal to 4mg. Now come to after cutting. The student who got their answer, very good, just wait. I'm solving here the question. The student who is feeling still troubling in this question, who don't know how to solve this question, I'm solving this question for you guys, everyone, because each and one of you is very important for me. Each and every aspirant is very important for me. So what will happen after cutting? Listen, my dear champion, when you cut this string, this mass m load will be disconnected, and when this block m will be disconnected, this block will go in upward direction slightly, because the load has reduced, and if the load is reduced, this block will slightly go in upward direction. Is it clear to all? And this m, this 3m here is what, my dear? Kx, which is equal to 4mg. 4mg we have already solved immediately after cutting, and this is equal to 3mg, right, my dear champion? And this will go in upward direction. Why? Because the load is reduced. If the load is reduced, this block will go in slightly in upward direction. So we can write here 4mg minus 3mg will be equal to mass into acceleration 3ma. So M will cancel here. This is cancelled here, and 4mg minus 3mg, 4g minus 3g will be 4g minus 3g will be g, and which is equal to 3a. So a will be equal to g by 3, my dear champion. So the axis, this is a. So the acceleration of block A, this is block A, this is block A, the acceleration is g by 3, and block A is first, so this will be g by 3, option number B. And like if we draw the FBD of second block, this is M block, after cutting the string, no tension will be there. The identity, no tension, tension will become 0. Yes, no tension, no effect of tension will be there, because the string is now free, and this will go in downward direction. This will go in downward direction and mass into acceleration. So we can write here MA will be equal to mg, mm cancel, so A will be equal to g. So for the block B, acceleration will be g, and from block A, acceleration will be g by 3, which is equal to option A, B respectively. So g by 3 and g is correct answer from NEET 2017. I hope this question is clear to you all. If you guys are enjoying the session, come on my dear champion, show me your presence. Give me thumbs up, send me some hearts if you all are there, and let me check who answered correct. Option B, very good. Lekhana is there. Okay, Shiva is there. Yes sir. Option B sir. Option B, Shiva is correct. Sneha is correct here. Very good. Ankita, you haven't responded. Okay. Sarfaraz is writing option number C. I don't know why you are writing option number C. Whether you are responding for previous question or this question, I don't know. But yeah, C option for this question is not correct. Anjali, thank you so much for giving me thumbs up. Okay, Lekhana, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lekhana. Okay. Okay. I hope the concept is now clear for this question. Okay, tell me honestly, my dear champion, the student whose concept is just now cleared of this question, whose concept was previously not clear. Some student might be there like who had a bit difficult in this question, and now the concept is clear. Let me know your name, please. Okay, sir, Faraz, option B is correct. Let me know your name, please. Write your name. Yes, sir, my doubt is clear now for this question. Now I'm pretty much confident for this question. Now everything is clear in this question. Please write your name. Please write your name. Yes, sir. Now this question is clear to me. Then I'll be moving to the next question. And I know you all are, you all have a lot of dream to get your dream medical college. I know, my dear champion. And most of the student might be dreaming to get into AIIMS Delhi. And if you are from Bangalore, you will be dreaming to get into Bangalore Medical College and Research Institute, Pondicherry Medical College, Christ Medical College, Maulana Azad Medical College, King George Medical College. And if you want to become a gynecologist, so you might be dreaming to get into Lady Harding Hospital, Lady Harding College in New Delhi, my dear champion, and you all deserve it. And to get into prestigious colleges like AIIMS and these institute, you have to score 650 plus, my dear, 650 plus or 700 plus for to get into AIIMS and such medical colleges, and you all deserve it. I didn't. If you may be thinking like, sir, is it possible now in just 15 days? So let me tell you one thing honestly. Yes, this is still possible. Because biology directly comes up from NCERT textbook, so you must go through NCERT, each and every line NCERT. Chemistry is a scoring subject. By tricky way, you can just tick the correct answer. For physics, you need to put your little bit more effort. So for physics, I'm coming frequently on live session. You just don't need to do anything. I'm solving here quality PYQs, and most probably, mostly NEET exam, questions comes up similar pattern of previous year. If you go through the previous past year some question papers, so the pretty much patterns are overall similar, right? So these questions will help you out genuinely in your NEET exam on 3rd of May. Everyone, please. Yes, Sneha, thank you so much. Only 4 students showed their love. Only 4 students sent me thumbs up and heart. And a lot of students are watching the live session here, but still only 4 or 5 students. Okay, superb, no problem, superb. Now move to next question. Okay, look at the question. Thank you, Shiva. After requesting, you are sending this thumbs up and heart. Okay, Super, how sweet of you, everyone. Okay, look at the question, champion. A car is negotiating a curved road of radius r. So this question is from banking of road. If you remember, there is a topic banking of road in laws of motion. It means when we take a sharp turn on a road, so there is some banking in the road, that to reduce the friction, that to reduce the that to mitigate some chances of accident. So there is some banking in the road, so that is called banking basically. So radius of r, so when you are taking some curve, so there will be some radius. I know that will be for a few seconds, but yeah, there will be the radius because some curve will be there. Thank you so much, Shankar, for sending me heart. Okay, the road is banked at an angle theta. Very good. The coefficient of friction between the tires of the car and the road is mu s. The maximum safe velocity on this road should be what, my dear champion? Let me tell you a short trick how you guys can go through the option. So what should be the velocity, what should be the maximum velocity of the vehicle on banking road to cross the road safely, to cross the road, to cross that bank safely? So in that formula only r will be there, because centripetal force is equal to mv square by r. There is no chances that r square will be there in this formula. If you know, if you are topper, if you are really worked hard in laws of motion, so r square will not be there. So it implies that this option and this option will be cancelled, because here is r square and here is r square. This option will be cancelled. So your answer will be whether option number 2 or 3, because only in option number 2 and 3 only r is there, power 1 is there. So if you are remember, yes, sir, option B is correct. Sir, option B is correct. Shiva is writing option B, Lekhana is writing option B. So do you know, my dear, how you guys can eliminate the options? Yes, my dear, r square will not be there. R square will not be there. So option B or option 2 or 3 will be there. The student who all are writing, majority of the student and giving option number B. So let's solve this question once again, because my intention is to give you short revision also. That's why I'll be solving this question. Yes, sir. Shiva, very good, Shiva. Faz is writing option C. Okay. Some of you are writing option B and some is giving option C. Let's check the answer. Okay. So a car is negotiating a curved road. So let's draw the situation. I cannot draw the 3D structure of road, but I can draw the triangle which will be there due to banking of the road. So the triangle will be like this. And let's say this is the banking here. Yeah. Okay, so this is banking at angle theta, and let's say this is a vehicle, a car. So this is the wheel of car. This is the wheel of car, and the car is taking turn on this banking. So you know the mass of car will be mg. So weight will be mg, and this is theta. So component of mg will be this mg cos theta, and here this will be mg sin theta, and this is normal force. And if the car is taking turn on curved road which is banked, so there will be slightly chances that the car will be, car may be slip in upward direction, because due to kinetic energy, high kinetic energy. So there will be chances that the wheel may slip in upward direction. So the friction will go in downward direction. My dear champion, please keep it in mind. At banking, the friction will go in downward direction, champion. Okay. Now, listen, my dear champion. Now, do you know, if the car is taking curve, if car is sweeping the curve path, means some part of circle will be there, and let's say the radius will be r. So this will be centrifugal force mv square by r, and if this is theta, this is 90 minus theta, so this will be also theta. Theta 90 minus theta, theta 90 minus theta, theta, and now mv square by r is making theta with this line. So here this will be mv square by r cos theta, and at the perpendicular of this here, this will be mv square by r sine theta. So this is all about all the forces acting when a vehicle takes turn on the banking of road. So please make sure to understand all the force and their components acting over there. So how we can write the equation? Listen, champion. So if we talk about n, so n is equal to, n is in this direction and two forces are opposite to n. So n we can write here, n will be equal to mv square by r, and this is sine theta plus this is mg cos theta. Let's say this is your equation number 1. Now if we talk about equation 2, so this force is mv square by r cos theta, and here in this direction two forces are there. So we can write here mg sine theta plus friction is equal to mu n. Friction is equal to mu n, and n is equal to mg cos theta. N is equal to this, so we can write here mu n, friction is equal to mu n, which is equal to mv square by r, and this is cos theta. Now my dear champion, this is mg sine theta plus mu, and let's say this is equation number 2. Mu and this is n is equal to whole family, so we can write here mv square by r plus this is equal to mv square by r, sine theta is also there, sine theta plus mg cos theta, which is equal to mv square by r cos theta. So this is the final equation we have. Just we need to solve this equation mathematically to get the value of v. So do one thing my dear champion. First cancel m here by taking common. M will cancelled. So this is equal to g sine theta plus mu will be multiplied, mu v square by r sine theta, and here also mu will be multiplied, mu g cos theta, and is equal to v square by r cos theta. Now can we take v square family all together? This is v square by r cos theta, and this is mu v square by r sine theta. So we can take this side. So here this is g sine theta plus mu g cos theta, and which will be equal to v square by r cos theta minus this will go there, mu v square by r sine theta. Now we can take v square by r common, so here we have cos theta minus mu sine theta. I hope this is clear to you all. Now send everything except v square this side. So can we take g as common here? So g is common, sine theta plus mu cos theta, and this r will go in multiplication because this r is in division, and this will go here, cos theta minus mu sine theta is equal to v square. Is it clear? Now divide this whole equation by sine theta both sides. So this will be equal to sine theta by 1, this will be 1, and mu, this is cos theta, we can divide by cos theta. So this will become sine theta by cos theta, tan theta, and this is mu cos theta. So this will become mu plus sine theta by cos theta. We are dividing this by cos theta. So cos theta by cos theta 1, and sine by cos will be tan theta. So we can write here mu plus tan theta, and divided by cos theta, again cos theta by cos theta 1 minus mu, and sine theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, 1 minus cos theta, and into r, and this is v square. So v will be equal to under root, what my dear champion, g into r into mu plus tan theta divided by 1 minus mu tan theta. This is the formula for maximum velocity that you required to cross the banking of road safely. Can we please match it? gr mu s tan theta. Static friction is there because the car is moving. The car is moving without slipping. So mu s plus tan theta divided by 1 minus mu tan theta. Perfect. This is the perfect, my dear champion. So option number B will be correct answer. Who responded option number B? Very good. Is it clear to all? Look at the derivation. Is it clear to all, my dear champion? Look how I have shown here all the components of force, and by taking two equations and solving mathematically we got the result here. Is it clear to all? Yes sir. Just write in comment section, yes sir, now everything is clear. And let me show you the beauty of this question. Just imagine if this tan theta is 45 degree. Just imagine if tan theta is 45 degree. 45 degree. Tan theta is 45 degree. So if tan theta is 45 degree, tan 45 will be 1. So the formula will be GR 1 plus mu tan theta, and this is 1 minus mu. So we can use this formula. So by changing the theta, you can get the result. Okay, so this is all about. Yes, sir. Now everything is clear. Yes, sir. Now everything is clear. Very good. Lekhna. Very good. Bala Bhim. Shiva. Very good. Very good. So if you go to a banking of road by this velocity, there will be no accident, no slipping. You can cross that banking safely. Theta will be there, don't worry. Okay. Moving to next question. Wow. You must have seen this question somewhere and you must have solved this question before. Yes, sir, now everything is clear. Superb, champions. Okay. Listen, champion. Look at the question, read the question carefully and tick the correct option. Hi, Shankar. Hi, Shankar. Yes, sir. A block of mass M is placed on a smooth inclined wedge ABC of inclination theta as shown in the figure. The wedge is given an acceleration A towards right. Okay. The relation between A and theta for the block to remain stationary. Okay. So listen, champion. There is a system. This is a wedge. Let's imagine this is a wooden wedge, and this is a wedge, and a block of mass M is kept on this wedge, and this system, this wedge is pulled with acceleration A in this direction. So what should be the relation between A and theta so that the block will remain stationary here? How this block may remain stationary here if the force acting in this direction on the block will be equal to the force acting in this direction. Simple. Sir, option number 3. Lekhna is giving option 3. So just imagine how this block can remain stationary on the block, on the wedge. So if the force acting this direction will be equal to this direction, or the force acting in this direction will be equal to this direction. Simple. So just imagine, this is theta, so I think yellow color is not visible. So let's show the components of all the forces acting here. So this is theta, M is there, so this is mg. Right, champion? And this will be, if this is theta, so this will also be theta here. Right? And mg is making theta with this. So this will become mg cos theta, and here in this direction, this will be mg sin theta. I hope till here everything is clear. Yes, Shiva is giving option C. Okay, just wait. Is it clear to everyone? mg cos theta, mg sin theta. Now, my dear champion, if this whole wedge is pulled in this direction with acceleration A, so there will be pseudo force on this block in this direction opposite. Pseudo force, you all know pseudo force. So here the pseudo force will be MA, and this is equal to pseudo force. It seems that the force MA will be acting on this block. Now this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. So my dear champion, come on, if this is theta, so this will be 90 minus theta. So this will be theta. Wow. Now MA is making theta with this arrow. So here will be MA cos theta, and here in this direction this will be MA sin theta. So you need to keep this block at rest. So this force should be equal to this force. Simple, my dear champion. So we can write here MA what happening? MA cos theta will be equal to mg sin theta. mg sin theta, so mm will be cancelled here, so A will be equal to g sin theta divided by cos theta, and do you know sin by cos is equal to tan theta, so A is equal to g tan theta. So this is the relationship between A and G, sorry, A and theta. So A g tan theta, option number 3 will be correct. Sir, A G is very good. Lekhna, superb. Shankar is correct here, Shiva is correct here, Sneha is correct here. Very good, champions, very good. Perfect. Very good. Appreciating. You all are doing great job. Congratulations everyone. Yes Shiva, same. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, moving to next question. Okay, is it clear to all? If this question is clear to everyone, how I have solved this question, if your doubt is clear, if you are now feeling confident, please write in comment section, yes sir, I am confident. I am confident. Write in comment section, yes, I am ready for NEET. Yes sir, I am confident. Yes sir, I will get into NEET, AIMS Delhi. Yes sir. Write in chat section. Come on, I'm waiting for your response. Stay positive. Believe in yourself. Stay motivated. Stay confident. Whatever you have studied so far throughout the year, 2 year or 1 year, that is enough for you, my champion. You all need someone who can guide you formally, who can give you short trick in physics, how to solve the numerical, how to go through the question. Now you all can crack the NEET exam. There is nothing rocket science. NEET exam means what, my dear? NEET is based on this CAS. CAS. Confidence, accuracy and speed. Come on, champion. NEET is based on confidence. C means confidence, or I can also write clarity, or we can also write concept. Champion. And A means accuracy. Accuracy. And S means speed. And you all are, if you all are having these three qualities inside you, no one can stop you to get into double digit rank, triple digit rank. This is my words. CS. If you guys can solve this question, a dumb student, an average student can also solve this question. But the question is, who will solve this question just in 10 seconds, just in 20 seconds, just in 1 minute? And who is solving this question? Who is utilizing the time 5 minutes and 10 minutes only in single question? That impacts the result and rank and score, my dear champion. This is all about confidence, accuracy and speed. If you are able to solve the question in physics, how speedily you are solving the question, how accurately you are solving the question, it also matters a lot, and it plays a vital role in NEET exam. This is my experience. Whatever the experience and quality that I possess, I'm sharing with you all, because you all aspirants deserve good medical college to fulfill your own dream and to fulfill your parents' dream. So this is all about. You have to work on this. CAS. Confidence, accuracy and speed, my dear. Is it clear to all? Is it clear to all, champions? Write in chat section. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir. This is clear now. And you all can crack NEET. Yes, my dear champion. Very good, Shiva. Thank you, Shiva. Lekhna, thank you. Very good. Very good. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Okay. Super. Moving to next question. So always keep in mind CAS. You will have to work on these three terms. CAS. Yes, Lekhna, superb. Now moving to question number, look at the question here. The coefficient of static friction between block A of mass 2 kg and the table shown is 0.1. Okay. The coefficient of friction is given to you. Here in this question, mu is given. Mu s is given 0.1. Perfect. What would be the maximum mass value of block B so that the two blocks do not move? Okay. Okay. Means acceleration should be 0. The string and the pulley are assumed to be smooth and massless. Okay. String is massless. So we don't need to consider the mass of string, and the pulley which are using here is also massless and frictionless. Okay, sir, option C is correct. Shiva, very good here. So the way you are answering, wow, very good. I'm waiting for others' response. Hi Arshia, very good. Okay, look at the question. Let's draw the situation. A coefficient of static friction between the block A and the table, okay. What would be the maximum mass value of block B so that the two blocks do not move? Okay, so basically, my champion, there is a block. Okay, here I have applied animation here. So this is the situation here. Okay, option C. Lekhna is giving option C. Okay, so this is the situation here. the coefficient of static friction between the block and, okay, so here the coefficient of friction mu is equal to 0.1. Static friction. Static friction means the block has not started moving. Both the blocks are stationary. Means kinetic friction is not there. Means the motion is not started. Okay, okay. So if this is block A, so this will be 2G. mg will be there. And this is equal to what, my dear champion? Normal. Tension will be here, this direction. This is tension, okay, and if the block tends to move in this direction, but block is not moving, but if we imagine the block tends to move in this direction, the friction will be there. This will be the friction. I hope this is clear to you all. 4 kind of forces are acting on this block: normal, weight, tension, friction. Perfect. And here if we talk about this block, so the tension force will be there, and this will be, I don't know the mass of this block, I don't know, let's say mass m is here, let's say this mass m is there, so this will be mg. And if both the blocks will go under motion, so this block will go in downward direction, so here the motion will be like this. So this motion will be, acceleration will be something here, ma. Okay, but here what we have to do here, what would be the maximum mass value of block B so that blocks do not move? It means that the acceleration will be equal to 0 for both the blocks. We have to keep acceleration will be equal to 0. Now let's apply the forces here. So this is equal to T here, and this is friction. So we can write T minus Fr is equal to Ma is equal to Ma. So Ma is mass of block A into A. But if the block do not move, so we have to take 0. So T will be equal to Fr. So this is equation number 1. Don't write this equation number 1. Let's say modify this formula. So T will be equal to friction means mu Sn, and N is equal to here mg. So we can write here T is equal to mu S. Mu S is what, my dear? 0.1. So 0.1 into m is what? 2, and g, what we have to use here? G is 10 here. So this T will be equal to 0.2, and this is 2 Newton. Now talk about this. So if we talk about this here, this mg and acceleration is this direction, so we can write mg mbg minus T will be equal to mba. Again, the block should not be moving, so acceleration will be 0. Acceleration will be 0. So mbg minus T will be equal to 0. So T will be equal to mbg. And here we have already calculated T is equal to 2 Newton, so we can put here 2 equal to mb into g. So 2 is equal to mb, I don't know mb, and this is g will be 10. So mb will be equal to 2 by 10, and 2 by 10 means 0.2 kilogram. So answer will be 0.2 kilogram. Option number C will be correct. I hope this question is clear to you all. Who answered option number C? Yeah, Shiva, correct. Option number 2. Yeah, of course, 0.2 kilogram. Yeah. So just using FBD, free body diagram. Is it clear to all? Now, who answered option number? Yes, option number C. Okay, what about others? Yes, sir, very good. MB is 0.2. Lekhna is writing option number B is 0.2. Perfect, Lekhna. Shiva and Lekhna, you both are correct. Congratulations, everyone. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Now, moving to next question from AIPMT 2000. Okay. Look at the question. 2 masses as shown in the figure are suspended from a massless pulley. The acceleration of the block. So let me give you a slide here. This is the situation. Very easy question. I don't know why I have brought up this question for you. This question is very easy, but this question has already appeared in AIPMT, All India Pre-Medical Test. You know, NEET term is we are using just for last 5 to 6, 7 years. Before NEET, it was AIPMT, All India Pre-Medical Test. That was, you know, controlled by CBSE directly. Okay. So, you know, when 2 blocks are in contact with the help of string and a pulley, so there is a very important short formula. Acceleration is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by m2 plus m1. Please always use this formula into G. This formula. M2 minus M1 divided by M1 plus M2 into G. keep subtract sign in numerator and addition sign in denominator. Simple. M2, now you might be thinking, so M2 is what? Oh my dear champion, M2 is greater than M1. So the mass which is greater, that will be M2, and the mass which will be smaller, that will be M1. Now use the formula. So acceleration will be equal to M2, which is 10 minus 5 divided by 10 plus 5 into G. And the answer is in the terms of G, so we don't need to put the value of G. So 10 minus 5 will be 5, 10 plus 5 will be 15, into G will be there, 5 3s are 15. So acceleration we are getting here is G by 3. Any option is there? So acceleration, option number B will be correct. So by using this formula, my dear, by using this formula, very important formula, don't forget this formula, please, for acceleration. Sir, B option is correct. Lekhna, sir, B option is correct. Very good, Lekhna. Very good. Superb champion. So by just using this formula, otherwise you can also apply, you can go to depth solution by making the FBD and showing all the force acting on the block. You can solve this. But why we need to go to waste our lot of time? I think if you know the formula, just solve it, no? Right? And to find out the tension, we can use this formula, 2m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into G. This formula for tension. When two blocks are connected with a single string with the help of a pulley, you can use this formula. So we can find out here tension. 2 into m1 is 5, m2 is what, my dear? 10 divided by, this is m1 plus m2 means 10 plus 5 will be 15 into 10. Now solve this. So 2 5 ja 3 5 ja 3 5 ja 15 and 2 5 ja 10. And now our tension will be equal to 2 5 ja 10, 10 100 and 100 to 200 divided by 3 Newton, whatever is the answer. You can calculate mathematically. So by using this formula, you can find out tension when two blocks are connected with the help of, sir, we can write like this, 2m1 minus 2m1. Which formula you are asking, Shiva? Sir, we can write like this, A is equal to 2m minus m divided by 2. No, don't write this formula. Always keep this m2 minus m1, please. And see why we are writing m2 minus m1. Because acceleration will be positive. So here m2 will be greater mass and m1 will be the smaller mass. m2 minus m1. Please use this formula. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Lekhna, Shiva, is it clear to all? Okay. See, I can give you the solution for this. Listen. Let's say this is block A. Block mass m1. So this is m1g. I'm talking about this, and this is tension, and the block is moving upward direction. If this mass is greater, so what will be the equation? The equation will be T minus m1g will be equal to, see, this block is moving in upward direction. This block is moving in upward direction, and this is moving in downward direction. Why? Because this mass is greater than this mass. Right? So weight will be greater, weight will be smaller. So this will go in upward direction, this will go in downward direction. So the net force will be, this is greater, this is smaller. So T minus m1g will be equal to what? M1a. Right? So T will be equal to what, my dear champion? M1a plus m1g. So T can be written as m1, we can take common a plus g. Write this equation number 1. This is equation number 1. Now, if we talk about block number 2, so this is M2 and this is moving in downward direction. Here this weight will be M2G and this is the tension force, and the block is going in downward direction. So if the block is going in downward direction, so in these two forces, which will having, you know, more effectiveness, this will having more effectiveness. So M2G minus T will be equal to M2A. Is it clear to everyone? Now M2G minus T, we have T here, this is T, we can put here T. So M1A minus this is M1G minus M1G is equal to M2A. Right? Now M1A will go there. So this is M2G minus M1G is equal to, this will go there, we can take A common, so this is M1 plus M2, and here can we take G common here, so this is M2 minus M1 divided by, this will go there, M1 plus M2 and into G, this is equal to A. Yes, this is the formula I have just told you. Is it clear to everyone? This is the formula how we can derive. Is it clear, Shiva, Lekhna? Is it clear to you, champions? So acceleration can be written as m2 minus, but make sure m2 is greater mass, m1 is smaller mass, champion. Now we can use this formula acceleration to put in this equation, either in this equation or anywhere, to find out the tension. So what will be the tension force? T will be equal to, use this formula. So m1, this is acceleration, and acceleration we have is this. So we can put here m2g minus m1g divided by m1 plus m2, m1 plus m2 plus one more g is there, right? So T will be equal to m1. Can we take LCM? So this will become m2g minus m1g plus this will go there, m1g plus m2g, and divided by m1 plus m2, this. Now this m1g positive, m1g negative, this will be cancelled here, right? And T will be equal to m2g plus m2g, 2m2g. m2g plus m2g, 2m2g, and one m1 is already there. So this will become 2m1 m2g divided by m1 plus m2. I hope now this is clear to you all. So this is tension and this is acceleration when two blocks are connected with a single pulley and a single string. Sir, do we have break in this session? Yes, I'll be giving a short break of 5 minutes, don't worry. Yes. Is it clear, champions, how we can solve this? So if your concept is clear here, so just tell me honestly, my dear, how I have written this equation. Is it clear to everyone? How I have written this equation, is it clear to everyone? If these two lines are clear to you, the rest work is mathematical calculation. There is nothing challenging. If these two lines are clear to you, this line and this line, how I have written this one. Is it clear? Tell me in chat box, please. Yes sir, I know, I have understood how you have written this equation, this and this. But by the way, after writing this equation comfortably, the rest work is mathematical calculation. You know how to substitute one equation into other. Super clear. Very good, Lekhna. Thank you so much. Yes, tell me. Super. Thank you so much for giving this quality response. Very good. Now moving to next question. Wow, NEET 2022. And look at, my dear champions, such question comes up in NEET. And you know, the people start hyping when 2 or 3 question comes up a bit lengthy and you know, JEE mains level type question. Then the students, even the teachers start hyping like the paper was so tough, the paper was so lengthy. Oh my dear. One or two question will be there that will decide the topper, the topper will be getting top 10 ranks. So not all the question will be common and similar, will be easy. 1 or 2 question will be there which will be having, you know, good concept, depth concept will be required to solve that question. 1 or 2 question will be there. But it is not mandatory that if you are not able to solve that only 2 question, the rank will be impacted, the overall result will be impacted to you. Don't, come on. If you are leaving that question unattempted, without attempted, still you are having many more questions in physics to get into to good score and getting double digit and triple digit rank. So 2 or 3 question, I'm still saying 2 or 3 question will be there which will require depth, clarity, concept, and lot of mathematical calculation will be there. There might chances, of course. Okay. Yes, thank you so much everyone. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Moving to next question, but before proceeding the solution of this question, let's take a break of 5 minutes. 5 minute break. My dear champion, go and have some drink, breakfast, and come back soon. Very good. And we are still having a lot of questions to do here in this session of laws of motion, and this is my assurance to you all, your doubt in laws of motion will be cleared here after completion of this live class. This is my assurance to you all. Thank you, sir. So just please come back after 5 minutes, or don't take 6 minutes, even 5.5 minutes. 5 minutes means 5 minutes, everyone. And I'll be waiting for you all. Thank you so much. Come fast. Hello champions, hello to all future doctors. I am back. So the break is over, so let's move to the next question. Good question. Yes. Who has solved this question, got the answer, please let me know. Hello sir, hi Lekhna, hi Shiva. I hope you had some breakfast, water, and hi Mohan. Option B, 25 Newton. Okay, let's solve. So for this question, the break is over. So for this question, there is a diagram which is given to you here. Yeah, so this is the diagram. Look at the diagram. Okay. Hi everyone, please join first. Please join first. This question is from NEET 2022. So this is not so old question. Very new question. Okay. So I have already told you in previous question, I think that was the question number 3 or 4. When so many blocks are in combined form, means all the blocks are contact with each other. So if you apply some force here, all the blocks, means the complete system will tend to move with same acceleration. When the blocks are in contact with each other, I mean the blocks are combined with each other, then the common acceleration will be there. So what you need to do here, find out the acceleration, because, hi Shiva, hi, hello sir, because all the blocks are in contact form. Okay, so how we can find out the acceleration? Let's find out the acceleration first. In the diagram shown, the normal reaction force between 2 kg and 1 kg. Okay. So we have to calculate here the normal force acting between these two blocks, 2 kg and 1 kg. Consider the surface to be smooth. It means no friction is there. We don't need to consider the friction. The surface is perfectly smooth. Okay. So first, what we need to do here? Find the acceleration. So I have given you the formula for acceleration when the blocks are in combined form. F net divided by total mass. Total mass of the system. Use this formula. So what will be the F net here? So listen, my dear champion. Just imagine for a second, this all the system, all the blocks is replaced by one single block. So the system will look like this. The system will look like this. Here this block is there, and 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6 kg will be there, and this is what, my dear, mg, it means 6g. Here is this for 30 degree, so this will be 30 also, so this will be 6g cos 30, and here in this direction this will be 6g sin 30. I hope you are getting my point. And on this block 60 Newton force is acting in upward direction, and here from this side 80 Newton force is acting. So now if I ask you, how much is the net force? How much is the net force, my dear champion? So the net force will be equal to, can you see here? The net force will be equal to 60 minus, why minus? Because this force and this force both are in opposite direction to applied force, which is 60 Newton. So minus, what we can write here, 6 into g means 10 into sin 30, we all know 1/2, plus this is 18. I hope this is clear to you. Divided by total mass, which is equal to 6 kg. So the acceleration will be equal to 60 minus 2 will cancel this by 6 5 30, and 30 plus 18 will be 48. 48 divided by 6. So A will be equal to 60 minus 48 will be 12 divided by 2. So the acceleration we have is equal to 2 meter per second square. This question may come in the form of this. What will be the acceleration? So you guys can find out the acceleration by using this formula. I hope till here no one is confused. Now moving to this, we have to calculate the normal force between 2 kg and 1 kg. Listen champion, if we draw the FBD for 1 kg, so this is 1 kg here, and the normal force acting by 2 kg body on 1 kg will be normal force acting on 1 kilogram body due to 2 kilograms, so we can write here N12. Normal force acting on 1 kilogram due to 2, so we can write here N12. Champion, is it clear? And one more thing. Okay, now can you see here on this block, in this direction 18 Newton force is acting. And if we talk about here, this is 1 kilogram, so 1 kilogram body, there will be mg for this body also, there will be mg means g only, mg, and here this will be g, I mean 1 kilogram, so only mg sin theta means g sin theta means g sin 30 for 1 kilogram body, and this 18 Newton and g sin theta will be acting in same direction. So what will be the net force? So net force will be equal to N12 minus which one? G sin theta. It means 10 into 1 by 2. This is mg sin theta, but mass is 1 kilogram, so I'm ignoring mass. So 10 into 1 by 2 plus 18, which is equal to ma, and mass is what? Mass is what? Mass is what? 1 kilogram, and acceleration is what? 2. So this is 1 into 2. I hope this is clear. Can we solve here? This is 5. So N12 minus 18 plus 5 will be what, my dear champion? 23. And this is 2. So N12 is equal to 25 Newton is correct answer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Option number, yes, sir. Hi, Shivanti. Shiva, is it clear, everyone? 25 Newton is correct answer. Mohan is answered option B. Shiva is answered option B. Yes, sir, option B is correct. I hope everyone's doubt is now clear. No doubt will be there. Shiva, any problem to anyone? If anyone from you is having any kind of doubt and problem here, please let me know. I can repeat the solution again and again for you. I will not be bothered. Yes, my dear. Yes. You can ask me. If everything is clear, we can move ahead to the next question. Please write in chat section, yes sir, concept is clear, we can move ahead to the next question. N12, no sir, very good. Okay. Is it clear? Who is this Lekhna? Lekhna, is it clear, champion? Should we move ahead to the next question? Tell me please. Okay, moving to next question. Yes sir. Okay, look at the question from NEET 2016. Basically this question is, what is the minimum velocity with which a body of mass m must enter a vertical loop of a radius r? So I think by mistake I brought up this question in the laws of motion chapter. Basically this question is from work, energy and power chapter, but still we can solve this question. No problem. I think we should solve this question. Instead of skipping this question, we should solve this question. Otherwise this question is from work, power, energy. So look at the question. So my dear champion, there is a vertical loop. This is a vertical circle. Vertical circle means a circle in the form of this vertical circle, standing circle, not horizontal, vertical circle. Look at the circle. This is the circle here. Okay. What is the minimum velocity by which a body of mass m must enter a vertical loop of a radius r? So the radius is r here, this radius. The radius is r here. Radius r, so that it can complete one loop. It can complete the loop. Okay. So listen my dear, if anyone is entering in this vertical circle, so the vertical circle, the person will enter from here. From here, this is the bottom. So let's say this is bottom here, and this position is top. This position is top. So let's say the speed at bottom is VB and the speed at top will be VT. I don't know what is the speed at bottom. We have to calculate this. Okay. So do you know, my dear champion, work energy theorem? The change in kinetic energy is equal to total work done. Or if we entering inside this vertical circle, the kinetic energy at this point, kinetic energy here at bottom will be equal to when this body will go there, top. So the vertical displacement will be of 2r. It means potential energy will be there. And here also kinetic energy Vt. Is it clear, champion? Now, one very important thing that you all can hear mention, if the body is inside the circular motion, circle there this way, so how we can calculate here at this point, the mg of the body, the mass of m, so mg will be here, and this will be what? Centrifugal force, which is equal to mv square by r. So we can equate this at that position. So mvt square divided by r is equal to mg. So mm will be cancelled here, and this is equal to vt square will be equal to here rg. So vt will be equal to under root rg. I hope this is clear to everyone. So velocity of that body at the top will be under root rg. Now we can apply, but here in this question we have to find out velocity at the bottom. So kinetic energy at bottom will be equal to kinetic energy at top plus potential energy, because the vertical displacement is of 2r. So potential energy at top. So for kinetic energy we have formula half mvb square is equal to half mvt square plus potential energy mgh. So mg and h will be of 2r. The diameter, this whole displacement will be equal to 2r, which is equal to 2r. Now we know the formula, so mm will be cancelled, will be cancelled here. So this is equal to vb square divided by 2 plus, this is vt square, and vt square is already equal to rg. So this will be equal to rg divided by 2. Here this is plus sign, this is equal sign, this is not plus. So this is equal to rg by 2. Here vt square is rg by 2 plus this is already 2gr. Can we take here LCM? So this will become 5 here, 2 to the 4 to the 5 gr, 2 to the 4 to the, and this is 1 by 2, 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 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, okay, this is equal to basically vb square by 2. So this will become 5gr divided by 2, 2 cancel. So vb is equal to under root 5gr. So by using this formula we can get the formula under root 5gr. So the formula is clear now. Option number 4th will be correct. So when the body is under motion on vertical circle, under root 5gr is the velocity at the bottom. And let me clear you one more thing. If the body will go at the half one quadrant, this position, here the velocity, if I, let's say this position is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, my dear champion. So velocity at 2 position is equal to under root 3gr. I remember the formula, that's why I'm giving you the relation. Sometime you may get question to find out the ratio between these three velocity. So v1 ratio v2 ratio v3 is equal to what, my dear? Under root 5gr ratio under root 3gr ratio under root gr. So under root gr cancel. So we are getting here under root 5 ratio under root 3 ratio 1. This is the relation. The velocity, the speed ratio if a body is under motion on vertical circle. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes sir, is it clear to ever? Yes Mohan? Yes, under root 5g is correct. Very good, superb champion. See, apart from this question, I'm giving you a lot of different kind of theory here, so that you guys can keep the formula in your mind. So take one string and a bob, tie stone particle with the string and keep that bob in vertical circle motion. You will feel that the particle, the stone is passing here at the bottom with high speed comparatively to this. Here the particle will not be clearly visible, but here at the top position the stone will be a bit visible. Why? Because when a body goes under vertical circle motion, the speed is maximum at the bottom, and as the bob will go in upward direction, the speed will gradually decreasing. That's why the speed at the top is under root gr only. The speed at the bottom is under root 5gr. The speed here under root 3gr. It means you can see as the bob is moving in upward direction on vertical circle, the velocity of the bob, the velocity of the particle which is under motion is gradually decreasing. Under root 5, under root 3, under root 1. Under root 1 is equal to 1. Is it clear to everyone? So along with the question, I'm giving you a little bit theory also. I hope this is clear you. So at which position The speed of the particle is maximum when the speed is undergo motion in vertical circle. Tell me, my dear champion, at which position the speed of the particle is found to be maximum when the particle is under vertical circular motion? Please tell me. And at which point the speed is least, means minimum. So the speed of the particle is minimum at the top and the speed of the particle at the bottom is highest. Yes, tell me. Hi Shafwan, very good. Is it clear to everyone? If the doubt is clear, please show me your interaction. Please show your involvement, your interaction with me. Show me your presence. Come on, give me some heart. Send me thumbs up. You all are awake. You all are there. And you all are really enjoying the session of NEET. Yes, thank you so much, Shiva, for giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thumbs up. Thank you so much, Safwan. Very good. A lot of students are watching the live session. Thank you so much, Safwan. Thank you so much, Mohan. Stay blessed, stay sparkling. I hope this question is clear to you, everyone. Is it clear, guys? Should I move ahead to the next question? Moving to next. From NEET 2023. Yeah. Now try this question. A block of mass 2 kg is placed on inclined rough surface. Inclined rough surface means friction is there. Rough surface means friction is there. As shown, okay, AC, coefficient of friction mu, okay, mu is also given 1 by root 3. If g is equal to 10 meter per second square, we have to take acceleration due to gravity 10. The net force will be what in Newton on the block will be? Very easy question. Very easy question. You have to find out the net force. Come on, my dear. If this is block of mass m, let's say this is m mass, so this will be mg. And here, if this is 30 degree, this will also be 30 degree. So this will be mg cos 30. Mg cos 30. And here in this direction, this will be mg sin 30. Mg sin 30. And if the block is on this inclined surface, so the block tends to slide down. So the friction will be here. The friction will be here. The friction will be there, right? The block is on this, the block is kept on this inclined rough surface, so the block tends to slide down, so friction will go there. So what will be the net force? We have to find out the net force. Oh my God. The net force will be equal to mg sin theta. Mg sin theta minus friction force. And you all know friction is equal to mu n. This is n here. So mg sin 30 minus friction is mu n, and n is equal to mg cos theta. So mg cos theta, right, my dear? What is m here? M mass is equal to 2 kg. 2 into g, we have to take g as 10, and sin theta is equal to 1 by 2 minus mu. Where is mu? Mu is equal to here 1 by root 3. Can you see here? Mu is equal to 1 by 3. 1 by root 3. This is 1 by root 3. Mass is again 2 and g is again 10, and cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. You all know the value of cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. So 2 cancel here, root 3 cancel here, 2 cancel here. So this is 10 minus, here is also 10. 10 minus 10 is 0 Newton. So the net force acting on the block is 0 Newton. Options are missed, unfortunately. The option will be 0 Newton. Sir, net force on the block is 0 Newton. Very good, Shiva. Very good. Keep it up. Very good, everyone. Who answered 0 Newton? Mohan is correct here and Shiva is correct. Superb. All the very best, champion. So I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. Moving to next question. Wow. Look at the question. This is from JEE Mains 2021. Because see, why I have brought up this question for you, for all NEET aspirants, because you know, you all must go through previous 2-year, 3-year question. In physics, the standard of question is little bit rising up. So that is the reason why I have brought up few questions from JEE Mains, so that you should have clarity. You could solve the question perfectly of such a good level of question if the question may appear in your exam on 3rd of May. So you have to be very much ready for that question, so such question. So that is the reason why I have brought up this question from JEE Mains 2001 evening shift, and one more question JEE Mains 2006 morning shift. I know the importance of these questions. That is the reason why I have brought up this question for you. So let's solve the question number this. Okay, so read the question calmly, carefully. Okay, Mohan is giving option number B, 15 Newton. Just wait a little bit. Wait a little while, Mohan, and I'm waiting for others' response. Look at the question. So the coefficient of static friction between two blocks is 0.5. Perfect. So this block, both the blocks, it implies that this block and this block are having a rough surface, and they both are in contact with each other because mu is given there. It means some friction is there between the block. Okay. And the table is smooth. This is frictionless. No friction is here. No friction is here, but friction is here. Okay. The maximum horizontal force that can be applied to move the blocks together. Okay, we have to calculate the value of this force, the maximum force, so that both the blocks can move all together in forward direction. What should be the value of this force so that both the blocks all together can move on this smooth surface, smooth table? This is the question. Sir, option B. Sir, option B is correct. Okay, a lot of students are giving. Sir, option B. Shiva, very good, Shiva. Just wait little while. Yeah. Chiru, hi Chiru. Focus on question, please. Okay. Okay, try this question. Please try this question. So, how we can solve this question? Listen, my dear champion. So, do one thing. If we have to move both the blocks together, so first what you need to do, find out the acceleration by which both the blocks will be moving together, and G is given there. So how we can calculate this value? I want answer from you all, and this is the good question from JEE Mains 2021. Just imagine if we are pulling this block 2 kilogram with force F. This block is moving in this direction. So this block will tends to go in backward direction. The relative motion of this block will be in backward direction. If we are applying the motion here, the relative velocity, the relative motion of this block will be in backward direction, and it implies that the friction will be in upward direction, in forward direction. If the relative motion of the block 1 kilogram is in backward direction, the friction force acting on block 1 kilogram will be in forward direction. Hence, the friction force on 1 kilogram will be in this direction, my dear champion. And how this block and this block can move all together? How? If this force will be equal to this friction. If this is greater and this is smaller, so this 2 kilogram block will move in forward direction, and this 1 kilogram will move in backward direction. And if this is smaller and this is greater, so the block will not move this. So what we have to calculate to move the 1 kilogram and 2 kilogram, both the blocks all together, this force applied and this friction force should be equal to each other. I hope you are getting my point. Right, my champion? So how we can calculate this? Listen, champion. So to calculate this, just apply friction force. So friction force is equal to mu n. I'm applying friction force here. Right, champion? Friction force will be equal to mu n, and n here, this is the n. And we are calculating friction for this 1 kilogram body. Champion, getting my point? So what will be the result? Friction will be mu n. And what will be the force? Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Tell me, answer of this question, guys. I'm waiting. This is very interesting question, honestly. And I'm waiting from you all to get the answer from you all. Yes, Prashad, Lekhna, everyone, try this question. You all can solve this question comfortably. Hi, Chiru. Chiru, don't do spam, my dear champion. Please focus on question. Sir, option B is correct. Mahit is writing, sir, option B is correct. Okay. Option B. Mohan is also giving option number B. Chiru is continuously writing hi. I don't know why he is writing hi. Sir, option B is correct. Okay. Just wait a little bit. Where is Lekhna? Yes, Lekhna. What is your answer, Lekhna? Come on. Shiva is giving option number B. Okay. The coefficient of static friction, very easy question. Chiru is writing option B. Okay. Try it again. I'm waiting for others' response. Lot of students are watching this live class, but still only few students are responding. Chiru has responded, and one more student, Prashad has responded. And there is nothing challenging in this question. Let me tell you, there is nothing challenging, champion. Sir, you can go with option 2. Oh, wait little while. Please wait, my dear champion. Okay. Hi, what is the answer? Lekhna. Where is Lekhna? You can go with option B. Sure, champion. Okay, so let's solve this question. I think I want, so many students are watching. I want to see the response from at least 4 to 5, 6 students for this question, because this question is, from JEE level question, and if you being a NEET aspirants, being a NEET student, if you guys can solve this question, it means that you all are in the race of 13 lakh student, my dear champion. So that's why I was waiting. Okay, so let's solve this question. So Fr is equal to mu n, right, champion? And we have to find out this force. So listen, my dear champion, what will be this force? This force will be equal to mass, total mass, combined mass of the system. Means, let's say this is mt into a acceleration. We don't know the acceleration, so we have to find out the acceleration first. So mt will be 3 kg into acceleration, and by using this formula we can get the force, but we don't know acceleration. So we have to find out acceleration first. This is the target. So mu is what, my dear champion? What is mu? 0.5 into n is what? N is what? mg. But we are taking n of this. So this will be 1g, and 1g is equal to g. So this is m1 into g is g, and equal to mass into acceleration. So 1 kilogram mass and acceleration should be same, because we want to move this block, both the blocks together. So acceleration will be common. So by using this formula, 0.5 into g, how much? G is 10 here. So 10 is equal to a. So a is equal to 5 meter per second square, my champion. And once you get the acceleration, you can put the value here. So force will be equal to 3 into 5, and which is equal to 10 Newton. So if you pull this block, the below block, with 10 Newton, sorry, 5 3 is 15 Newton force, if you pull this block 2 kilogram with 15 Newton force, both the blocks will be moving together. Both the blocks will be moving together, my dear. So this is the maximum force which is required. Yes, sir. Mohan, is it clear to you? Shiva, is it clear to you? Chiru, is it clear to you? So what we have to do? Acceleration, find acceleration, and to move both the blocks, to keep both the blocks in motion together, both accelerations should be similar. And to give the acceleration of 5 meter per second square to this block, because the acceleration of this block is 5 meter per second square. So if the acceleration of this block is 5 meter per second square, the acceleration of this block also should be 5 meter per second square. And to make the acceleration 5 meter per second square, the force applied must be 15 Newton. Is it clear? Shiva, yes sir. Yes sir, is it clear? Moving to next question. Again, this is from JEE Mains 2026 morning shift. JEE Mains 2026 morning shift. Morning shift. Look at the question. Okay, here this is given to you. 3 masses M1 is equal to 4 kilogram. Okay, M1 is of 4 kilogram. By the way, this M1 is 4 kilogram. M2 is equal to 4 kilogram. This is also 4 kilogram. And M3 is of 6 kilogram. Okay, so M3 is equal to 6 kilogram. Okay, 3 masses are there, are suspended from a fixed smooth surface, a smooth frictionless pulley. It means this pulley is having no friction. Pulley is shown in the figure below. The value of T1 by T2. It means we have to find out the ratio of T1 and T2. Yes sir, Mohan is giving option number A. Option number A. How quickly you guys are solving the question. Oh, superb, superb. Yes. Sir, correct option A is correct. Okay, let's check it. So, our target is to find out T1 and T2, and once we get T1 and T2, we can find out the ratio. So, what we can do here, we can apply FBD. We can apply FBD to all these 3 mass. So, if we apply FBD here, like this block here, the mass is 4 kilogram and 6 kilogram, so overall mass is 10 kilogram, and this is 4 kilogram. So this part tends to move in downward direction, and this tends to in upward direction. So for M1, so I am finding here FBD, by the way. So this is M1G, and this is T1, and the block is moving in upward direction with some acceleration. And acceleration will be similar of all, so acceleration is A. So what will be the equation? This is T1, so we can write T1 minus M1G will be equal to M1A. This is the equation number 1. I hope this is clear to all. Now if we go to this M3, if we draw the FBD for M3, so let's talk about M2 first. So this is M2, and for M2, so M2 is also having tension T, so we can directly move to M3. We don't require to go to M2. We can directly move to M3. So this is M3, my dear champion. And here the M3 is having weight M3G, and it is tend to in moving downward direction, acceleration, and tension. For M3, tension is T2. So this is, my dear, T2. This is T2, right? So what will be the equation here? So this is, we can write here M3G minus T2 is equal to M3A. I hope till here nothing is challenging. M3G minus T2 is equal to M3A. M3G minus T2 is equal to M3A. Okay. This is M1, T1 is equal to M1G is equal to M1G minus T1 minus M1G is equal to M1A. I hope this is clear to you. Now moving to second body, which is this body here. So M2, right? And this is M2G, my dear champion. Okay. And here is T1, and in downward direction T2 is there. This is T2, and this is moving in downward direction. Okay, so what we can write, the equation will become M2G plus T2 minus T1 is equal to M2A. M2G plus T2 minus T1 is equal to M2, right, my dear champion? So do you know, here is T1. So T1 we can apply here. So M2G plus T2 here we have T2. So T2 will be equal to M3G minus M3A minus T1 here M1G plus M2G. From T1 here M1G will be M1A plus M1G, right? So T1 will be equal to minus M1A minus M1G is equal to M2A. We can find out here acceleration. So what will be acceleration? Can you get it here result? M2A, M3A, M2G. So here this is M1G, and this is M1A, this is M3A, and this is M2A, right? Now we can get the result. So M2, where is M2? M2 is of 4 kilogram. This is 4 into 10 plus this is here. This is M3G. M3 is having 6 kilogram mass, 6 into 10 minus M3A. M3 is of course 6 kilogram, so 6 into A, minus M1A. M1 is having 4 kilogram mass, 4 1A, minus M1G. M1G is having 4 kilogram mass, 4 into 10 is equal to M2A. M2 is having 4 kilogram mass, 4A. Now we can solve this. So 40 plus 60, this is 100, minus 6A minus 4A, this will be 10A, minus 10 4 ja 40 is equal to 4A. So 100 minus 40 will be 60, 60, and this 10A will go there, so this is 14A. So A will be equal to 16 by 14, and which is equal to 30 divided by 7. So 30 by 7 meter per second square is the acceleration, and once you get the acceleration you can find out T1 and you can find out T2. So now find out T1. T1 will be equal to M1G plus M2G. So M1 is 4 kilogram, 4 into acceleration is 30 by 7 plus M1G. M1 is again 4 into 10, right? G is 10 here. So T1 will become, this is 120 plus 40 divided by 7. So can we take LCM? So 7 will go there, so 280 will be there. So 120 plus 280 divided by 7. So T1 we are getting here 0.8200, 400 divided by 7 Newton. Keep it as it is. Don't think, sir, the solution is so complex. Yeah, this question is having a bit complex solution. So T1 is equal to 400 by 7 Newton. Now it's time to find out T2. So for T2 we can use this formula. So T2 will be equal to M3G minus M3A from this equation. T2 we have shifted this T2 there, so M3G minus M3A. So T2 will be equal to, M3 is what? 6 kilogram. So 6 into 10 minus M3 is what? 6 kilogram, and acceleration we have is 30 by 7. 30 by 7. So can we please solve this? 60 minus 180 divided by 7. So T2 will be equal to, 7 will go there. So 420 minus 180 divided by 7. So what will be the result? T2 will be equal to 440, 420 minus 180. 0 will be there, and 4 will be there, and 3, and this is 240 divided by 7 Newton. Now you have T1 and you have T2, and we have to find out the ratio. So T1 divided by T2. T1 is what, my dear? 400 by 7 divided by 240 by 7. So 7 cancel, 0 cancel. So this is 40 by 24, and 40 by 24 means 10 4 ja 40 and 6 4 ja. Now we can cancel 5 2 ja. Wow! Finally 5 by 3 is correct answer, option number A. So this question is having little bit mathematical calculation, so we don't skip. We cannot skip because it is all about marks. So some question will be having little bit more mathematical calculation, and this question is one of them. A is correct, sir. Yes, A is correct. 5 by 3 is correct. Lekhna, is it clear to all? Shiva, is it clear to you, champion? Yes, tell me, my dear champion. A lot of students are watching the live class. Yes, tell me. T1 is 40 by 7, 240 by, yeah, Shiva, correct. But look at the way how I have solved this question. And this question is having little bit mathematical calculation, but we cannot skip. So 5 by 3 is correct answer. Is it clear to all, everyone? And this is from JEE Mains 2026 morning shift. So you guys, you all are NEET aspirants, so you have to be prepared to encounter such question also, because in NEET, physics pattern is, you know, day by day rising, increasing. So I think you should focus on such questions also. Okay, moving to next question. Sorry. So this is all about today's live class. Thank you so much for having in this live class. And let's solve the question number 1. A lot of students were confused in question number 1, this question. So let me give you again solution of this question. Please look at the question number 1. I am resolving this question. Come on, Safwan. Listen, champion. Listen, focus here. Listen, champion. So there is very easy solution for this question. Look at the FBD. Here will be tension T, and here will be tension T. And if this is single string, so the tension force along everywhere, the tension will remain same, because this is the single string. But the important part is, if this block is of 15 kilogram is going in downward direction with some acceleration, let's say this is acceleration A. The acceleration in this block will be having 2A. Please keep it in mind. The acceleration of this block will be twice to the acceleration of this block. This is not my own homemade rule. This is physics concept. There is a formula, sigma TA is equal to 0. Tension into acceleration. The dot product of tension into acceleration, this is called constant equation, is equal to 0. So if we apply here T into, let's say the acceleration of this is A1, I'm taking A2 because this is M2. So TA2, A and T both are in same direction. This is T. So cos 0 will be there. The dot product is having cos theta, cos 0. Plus, sigma means plus. Now come to this. This 2T is there. And let's say the acceleration of this A1 is A1. And acceleration is downward direction, but tension is in upward direction. So the angle will be 180 degree. So we can write here cos 180 degree is equal to 0. So T into A2 cos 0 is equal to 1, we all know. And cos 180 is equal to -1. So it has become 2T A1 is equal to 0. Cos 180 is -1, that's why I'm putting here -1. So T A2 minus 2T A1 is equal to 0. So A2 will be equal to 2A1. I hope this is clear to you all. TT will be cancelled now after taking. So A2, the acceleration of this block in upward direction is twice of the acceleration of this block. I hope this concept is clear to you everyone. 1.54, who is writing option number? Nobody, just wait. Is it clear to everyone? I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, okay. Now come to the FBD here. My dear champion, if we can draw the FBD for block M2, FBD of M2. Let's draw the FBD of M2. So this is M2 here, right champion? And this is the tension force, right? And M2G is in downward direction, M2G, but the block is moving in upward direction with acceleration 2A. So we can write the equation here. The equation will become T minus M2G will be equal to 2M into A. Mass into acceleration, but the acceleration is 2A. So that's why 2MA, right? So T is equal to, we can write this as, this is M2. So 2M2A plus M2G. This is the equation number 1. I hope this is clear to you all. Now, FBD of M1. Now draw the FBD of M1. This is M1 here. So this is M1 and this is going in downward direction. So this is M1G, this is going in downward direction, and here the tension force is 2T. T plus T will be 2T. Now can we write the equation here? This is M1. So if the block is going in downward direction, so in these two forces this will be effective. So we can write M1G minus 2T is equal to M1A. Right champion? So we can replace this T here, this side. This is equation number 2. So M1G minus 2 into this T is here. 2M2A plus M2G is equal to M1A. I hope everything is clear to you all. Now can we open this? M1G minus 2 to 4, M2A plus minus minus, and 2M2G. 2M2G is equal to M1A. I hope everything is clear. Now put the values. M1 is what, my dear? M1 is 15 kilogram. So this will be 15 into G minus 4 M2A. M2 is again 15 and this is 4 M2. So 15 into 4 will be 60. 60A minus 2 M2G. 2 M2G. M2 is again, M2 here, this is M2. Oh, so, sorry, this is M2. M2 is here 6 kilogram, my dear champion. This is M2. This is M2 here, right? So 4 M2A, it means that 6 into 4, 24, 24A. 24A minus 2 M2G. 2 M2. M2 is again 6. So 6 into 2 will be 12. 12G is equal to M1A. M1 is what, my dear? 15. So 15A will be there. Now 15G minus 12G will be 3G, and this 24 will go there. So 24a plus 15a will be 39a. So a will be equal to 3g minus 39, cancelled here. So a is equal to g by 13. G by 13, this is the answer, and options are missed here. Don't worry, my dear champion, this is the answer. The acceleration of the block will be g by, but we have to find out the acceleration of 6 kilogram. This is the 6 kilogram. So what will be the acceleration of 6 kilogram? So we can write here the acceleration. I'm using this space using blue color. The acceleration of 6 kilogram will be what, my dear? What, my dear? This is 2a. We have calculated only a. So the acceleration of 6 kilogram will be 2a, and which is equal to 2g by 3. Answer. This is the answer. 2g by 3. The acceleration of this block is g by 13. This is moving with g by 13. Right? And this is moving with acceleration is what, my dear? 2g by 13. I hope everything is clear to you all. Is it clear to all, everyone? Champion, please let me know. Show me your love. Show me your presence. Give me thumbs up. Send me some hearts. Everyone. Hi, Shiva. I hope now this question is clear to you all. Give me thumbs up. Thank you so much, Shiva. Shiva Prasad. Very good. Stay blessed. You have been in this live class from the beginning till the end. Very good, champion. It indicates how dedicatedly you are preparing for your NEET exam. And these questions will genuinely help you all in KCET exam also. Okay. Send me some hearts. I'm waiting. I'm eagerly waiting for your response. So this was the first question. So, okay. Thank you, Mohan. Thank you so much, Mohan. Stay blessed, everyone, and let's meet. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in the live class. Thank you so much for being here in this live class from the beginning till the end, my dear champion. And I'm looking forward to catch you everyone in my next live class. And yeah, that will be of work, energy, and power. So if any one of you are having any kind of problem in doing numericals in physics from any chapter, you should come in my live classes till 2nd of May. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, Riaz. Thank you, Riaz. So I'll be waiting for you all in my next live class, and that is going to be of chapter work, energy, and power. And after work, energy, and power, we'll be doing gravitation. So everything is going to be, quality for you all. Bye, everyone. Darshan, thank you so much. It was a best class. Thank you so much, Shiva. Thank you so much, Darshan. Stay blessed, stay sparkling, never give up. And yes, of course, stay confident, stay calm, take care of your health, follow your good diet, take good sleep, and don't take tension. I'm here, my dear champion, for your NEET preparation, basically in physics. So take care, everyone. Bye, sir. Okay, Prashad, let's meet in next class. Thank you so much, everyone.